This is a quick video just showing how to mount the Viking 90 on the popular 2-inch aluminum root tubes that a lot of airplanes have. So the engine mount is provided by Viking. There's a rear mount that stabilizes the engine, and then there is a front mount, which actually in a pusher would be the rear mount. The rear mount is what holds basically the whole works, and the tube on the other end is the stabilizing bar that sets the angle of the engine. So you're going to lower the engine onto the root tube, and then you have 4 bolts, 2 on this side of the plate and 2 of this side of the plate. Then you drill through and you install the bolts. They don't have to be very tight, they're all in shear. And then also make sure that these are tight. You might want to loosen these ahead of time so slide the engine down on the root tube easier, and then you can tighten them up and then drill for these and put them through and out on the other side. That holds the engine at the back of the airplane for a pusher installation. In some installations we then add a little brace from here down to the rear spar. That can be a rigid mount, just a tubular mount, and that's on the other side of the rubber donut, so that becomes part of the airframe and stabilizes the whole engine. At this end, there's another engine rubber mount up at the top here, so that gets installed like this. And then the angle of this can be adjusted slightly. You can shift this forward and back, and that would set the angle of the whole engine, and will also give you the proper clearance for the oil pan to the root tube. Of course, that's the most important thing, that the engine is clearing the root tube. And that's it. It's a very easy installation. This Viking 90 is pretty much a universal engine for this kind of an installation. You can also have it with a 2-gear and a 3-gear gearbox, meaning the propeller can either be about a foot above the root tube, or it can actually be even further up for a longer propeller. Most installations are going to be using the 2-gear gearbox with the propeller just about 12 inches above the root tube.